Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lindy, aka Paleobarbie, for those of you who are new. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe down below, and that would be great. It will help out my channel, and share some videos. Let's grow this channel so we can help more people, right? Anyways, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. It's been a hot minute since I talked to you. I have had company all weekend and had my grandchildren the last couple days. So I really meant to do this video yesterday or the day before, and there was just too many people around and little people, and didn't get it done. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys an update on AIP, how it's going for me. As of Monday, because this is Wednesday when I'm making this video, I am back on coffee, so I'm in the reintroduction phase, and so this week I'm adding nuts and seeds, which includes coffee, and later in the week I'll be adding in sweeteners, because I can do two things, like one major thing and something minor each week, according to my doctor, because some people don't do it that way. Some people do one thing at a time. But I have to have several days in between, so that if I get a headache, I will know it's from that thing. So far, no headache from the coffee, so I'm excited about that. I'm limiting myself to 1 cup a day, except on Tuesday I kind of had a cup and a half because of work. But 1 cup a day, and then I switch back to my green tea and my other teas, like I was doing all month. So that's what I'm doing so far. As far as weight loss, for the month of January, as of yesterday when I weighed, from the 4th of January to the 4th of February, I've lost 12 pounds, which is really awesome. It's awesome and scary at the same time, because I hope that adding the stuff back in isn't going to stall me and keep me from losing. But that's a big weight loss for me in 1 month. I mean, there's a lot of people who can, I'm losing my voice, excuse me. A lot of people who can lose that much in a month all the time. But with my metabolism and my thyroid issues, and hormonal issues I've had in the past, I'm not typically lose that much in a month. So I'm really excited about that and hope that it continues now that my hormones are balanced. My thyroid is good with the dosage she has me on now, and the medications that she has me on. So I'm hoping that it will continue and I can get to my goal weight. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, and so next week I will be adding back in eggs and alcohol. And the reason I'm doing the alcohol before I'm doing the dairy is because we're going out of town for Valentine's Day, and it's Valentine's Day. Hello. I want to have some chocolate, and so that's why the sweetener is going in this week. And I want to have some wine because we're going to go out to eat and stuff like that. And so I'll be adding that back in. I'm not going to, I'm going to enjoy myself that weekend, but then the Monday after that, I'll get back on, I'm not going to go off keto, or AIP, but I'm going to not worry about it so much until the Monday, and just kind of, because I'm not going to be drinking that much after that anyways, so weekends or whatever. So that is something that will be added in next week. And then after that will be eggs and alcohol next week, and then after that will be probably dairy. I'll mess with that a little bit. But I think because my weight loss is going well, I think I'm going to limit dairy when I put it back in. I've done it before. I've eliminated it, and when I bring it back in, I limit it, and then I forget about it and I go crazy. So I'm not going to try to do that. I want to limit dairy to, if it's a really cheesy meal, maybe a couple times a week. I'm going to try to keep the coconut milk still in my coffee, even though I love my heavy whipping cream. I'm really going to try to limit it, at least until I get to my goal weight, which, I want to lose at least another 40 pounds. So I think that, you got to do what you got to do to get there, right? And stay motivated for that. So that is my AIP update. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having an awesome Wednesday, or whatever day this is when you are watching this. And I posted on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go over to Instagram right now, and I'm at Paleobarbie over there. Also, I have a public Facebook page, which is Paleobarbie Does Keto, and I also have a group. So go like that page and go join that group, and I post some stuff over there. But I posted today on both of those that I've been watching The Biggest Loser. If you guys are watching that, let me know down in the comments. I used to watch it. I used to love it. Toward when it, at the end of its reign on NBC, it kind of got crazy. But now on USA, I think it's actually really good again. And I'm watching it, and I really love it. I've always liked Bob Harper. He's always been my favorite. I do not like Jillian Michaels, as we know. We don't like her here in the keto world that much. At least some of us don't. But Bob, even before keto, Bob was always someone I admired. And he actually came to town, several years ago, before he had his heart attack and all that stuff, because he used to do CrossFit before he had his heart attack. And he came to our CrossFit gym, or box as we call him, and worked out with us. And he we took pictures with him, and I got to talk to him. And he was so kind. He was in town to do a public speaking thing, and that's why I was here. So he wanted to get his workout in while I was here. And so anyways, I had a few minutes to talk to him. I'm sure he has no memory of meeting me. He talked to a bunch of us that day, but I'm sure he meets thousands and thousands of people. But he told me never to give up. He said there's always going to be obstacles in your way. It doesn't matter what if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to do something in your job. But he said, for losing weight, especially for, people who have health issues or have family issues and all these things, he said there's always going to be an obstacle. So don't use it as an excuse, like, I just don't have time to work out because I work all the time, or I just don't, my thyroid is keeping me from losing weight, so I'm just going to quit because I've been doing this for a year and it's not going to work. Or obviously nothing's going to work, so I'm just going to eat what I want. So there were so many times when I had thought about doing that, quitting. But he said, just, there are going to be obstacles, and just don't give up and keep on going. And that's what I did, because like when I met him, I have just, I was having trouble losing, and I was working out at CrossFit all the time. So I was definitely getting the exercise, but my metabolism and my thyroid just were not having it, right? And then right after that, I found out a couple months after that, I found out I was in menopause. And so, my hormones were crazy, and that's why I wasn't losing weight on top of the thyroid stuff. And then I gained a ton of weight. I remember we were having a CrossFit nutrition challenge. It was like in October of, what year was that? I don't know what year, anyways, a couple years ago. And I was, you had to show up for CrossFit at least 5 days a week, I think. You had to follow the nutrition guidelines. You had to, and then it was like The Biggest Loser, basically. They went by measurements too, but to win the challenge, whatever. I was trying not to weigh that month. I was waiting to do the weigh-in, like when we started, or when we ended the challenge or whatever. So I remember I weighed at home before I went there, because I didn't want to be like shocked. I wanted to knew what I was in, like get my head in the game, you know what I mean? So I was devastated. I had gained 30 pounds that 1 month, and I cried my eyes out. I texted the CrossFit box owner, who is so sweet and supportive of us, and I just told her, I can't come and weigh. I can't do it. And I told her what, that I gained and all this. And she's like, it's not your fault. It's the hormones, blah, blah, blah. And I just remember feeling so defeated, because I had done everything that I was supposed to be doing. And just blew up, like a balloon. And I felt like I was gaining weight, but I wasn't positive, in your head, you kind of like, and you see yourself every day, you feel maybe, I don't know, but you're not sure, right? And then, so after that, I kind of was like, I got to do something, and so, but, and it wasn't too long after that I found keto, but keto wasn't even going to work until I got my hormones straight. So it took about 6 months for me to kind of get my hormones. They weren't even straight. They were, I want to say, better than they were when I first was going through menopause. Once I got through the end of menopause, and I been working with this doctor now and getting all these just right, as now that I'm losing, right? But back then, you know, I was so defeated, like, and I wanted to quit so bad. I just wanted to, like, go eat, you know, fried chicken and fried shrimp and all the things. But I didn't. I stayed, at that time, I think I was paleo. So I stayed paleo and I just didn't give into it. But I kept remembering what Bob said about the obstacles. And so that's what I want you guys to remember. So if you feel defeated, you need to think about why you started. Think about why you started and remember that there's always going to be obstacles, just like he said. And you can get over those obstacles because you're strong and you can do it. So enough of that. I'm going to go make some lunch. I haven't eaten yet today. I fasted this morning. Back to fasting, by the way, now that I can have coffee, because tea just was not cutting the mustard for me being full for fasting. But anyway, I'm back to fasting. I'm going to go make me some lunch and make my husband some blueberry muffins, and I will show you a little bit of that. And I will talk to you guys again later and show you what else I eat tonight. I work tonight, so I'll probably just show you what I'm having for dinner, and then I'll wrap it up. So hope you guys having a great day. I will see you when I make some food. All right, I'm doing a little bit of meal prep. I am making the blueberry muffins from the Southern Keto Cookbook. Got them all ready to go. I probably overfilled mine a little bit, so I ended up not needing those two, but making these for my husband. I wanted them to be nice and big muffins. So I'm sticking these in the oven. I can't eat them, but man, they're gonna smell good. All right, guys, so here's my lunch. I reheated 2 leftover grass-fed beef patties that I had made yesterday. I had this almost exact same lunch yesterday. It was so good, I wanted to have it again. So I grilled some mushrooms, or sauteed some mushrooms, sauteed some onion, thin slices of onion, and then some spinach. And this is my dairy-free ranch. And I end up usually cutting up the burger and mixing it all together, but it looks prettier this way. More aesthetically pleasing for the Instagram, for the gram. Anyways, and I'm having a coconut LaCroix. So that is lunch. Alright guys, I'm going ahead and cooking dinner since I am working tonight. This is 2 packages of the Patterson brand smoked sausage. I have 1 onion roughly chopped over here and some avocado oil going. I'm going to fixing to throw in the sausage, and then we're going to throw in some shrimp and 2 cloves of garlic with salt and pepper. And basically that's it. Maybe a little parsley. Just a quick, easy, throw together meal. I would normally put this over like cauliflower rice, but I have some mashed cauliflower I made last night that we need to use up, so we're going to use that up instead. Also, I would normally put some bell peppers in here, but I'm not really adding in any peppers yet, except for there might be a little bit of spices that I'm reintroducing in the sausage, but very small amount. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going. All right, so these are good. I'm going to add the shrimp in now. Alright guys, it's all done. I'm going to remove it from the fire so my shrimp doesn't overcook. Yummo. Alright guys, I've got dinner ready. I'm going to let that cool before I box it up for me for dinner and put it in the fridge for my husband. I'm going to go get a home workout in real quick and then get ready, get bathed and ready for work. So I just wanted to say, I said this before in my other videos, you don't have to join a gym to do a workout. I am a membership, or do have a membership at Planet Fitness, and I was doing CrossFit, but taking a break from that, as I said. But you can do workouts at home very easily. I have a playlist down where in my playlist, a workout playlist, what I'm trying to say. I do those sometimes. Sometimes I put on Spotify and I do kettlebell swings and some other exercises as well. Pinterest has a whole ton of at-home workouts you can do, and that's what I do. I look on there and I learn some things I want to do, and then I just do it. So today I'm just doing a simple dumbbell workout with on the mat on the floor with Spotify. So that's all I'm doing because I don't have a lot of time today because I have to get ready to go to work. So that's what's going on. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great day, and see you later.